rings, if that's on your menu tonight, you've got a lot of choices. And it starts with this. I mean, you know, you don't have to dress these up very much, as Jeff will explain, because Tanzanite is stunning and our quality is impeccable. This is new. It is set in 14 karat gold. You have surrounding it beautiful diamonds, 2 carats of Tanzanite, 25 points of genuine diamonds, and then solid 14 karat white gold. This one ships for free today. It's also on sale for our big event. You're saving over $190. Woo, we love that savings as well. If you have a QVC credit card, which I mentioned earlier, you can put this on special financing. So this is one that if you need to put it on a little bit of a budget today, you totally can. Not just on your major credit card for that 5 easy payment plan of $185, but even better, 12 months to pay it off on your QVC credit card. So 5 through 11 are your sizes, J368253. This is, if it's not my size for my ring finger, but it's the kind of ring, Jeff, that I bet people would feel so proud to wear on this finger.
Yeah, Courtney, you will have actually the final Tanzanite show of the entire year. And in my opinion, the Buyers Night show some of the best Tanzanite value that we have, some of the best quality Tanzanite that we have. What you're looking at right here, folks, is Tanzanite. It's a single source gemstone discovered in 1967. So it's a very new gemstone. And that being said, it's one of the few gemstones in the world that we can say will be exhausted off the face of the earth in our generation.
Really?
So it's believed to be completely depleted in our generation. So right now, to give you a little bit of insight, 4 mines in Tanzania, blocks A, B, C, and D to keep it simple. Out of the 4, only one's really producing Tanzanite right now. 2 are shut down, completely closed. We're very fortunate that we have these great relationships with some of the biggest colored stone dealers in the entire world that actually at one point were a site holder, an actual mine site holder for Tanzanite. So we are very fortunate that we have that relationship, because I can tell you right now, those of you who have been shopping Tanzanite over the years with QVC, we're not traveling. The shows are canceled. All the big trade shows that were in JCK in Las Vegas and Hong Kong, all these shows have been canceled. So we can't source a lot of these gemstones right now. So it's incredibly important. I don't mean just we as in QVC. I mean the industry, the world is not able to get this gemstone or any stone these days like we used to could.
Well, and here's the other thing. We don't have a lot in this. We have fewer than 100. We're in a lot of homes. This is that special piece on the day that you maybe have had your heart set on. It could be an anniversary ring. It feels like the right size for that. I love that this makes a statement. I mean, it's a 2 carat ring. Around that, it makes it even more because it's surrounded by a halo of 25 points of real diamonds, but it's that special of a ring. The rarity of the Tanzanite and the way it is today makes it that much better. And how cool then, Jeff, if people are picking this up, that this is the kind of ring now they'll be able to pass down to their children, which by the time they grow up and they're old enough to wear it, or their grandchildren, the gemstone may not be available anymore, or in according 100%. To you, it won't be.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you brought that up, because I know many of you may look at some of the items in tonight's show and say, I would love to have it, but you know, it's a bit of a stretch. And I completely understand it, and I can respect that, especially with everything going on in today's world. But let me just say, there's never been a better time to look at a Tanzanite purchase, in the sense that it's difficult to find. We're one of the largest in the entire world that's direct from mine to market. All of your stones have been actually looked at by the GIA. Nobody does that. And I know this because I spent 17 years in the Tanzanite business with the Caribbean with many multiple suppliers. I spent 4 years as a program host with Jewelry Television, and I've worked with a lot of people in this business. It's not required. It's not mandatory. It's not really necessary to have the GIA look at your stones, but we do that. So you can really shop with confidence here.
Well, you know what, and that's a good point you brought up, because I think we all are familiar with the GIA and how strict their guidelines are. And when you shop for gems, if you really want to know what you're getting in the world of diamonds, it's favorable to have them GIA certified. But here's the scary update for me with all that we've been talking about and the limited rarity of the stone. We have less than 4 dozen in this ring that was supposed to last today. So we're going to QVC.com.
Well, I knew it wouldn't.
Yep, we're going to QVC.com. We're going to get on our apps. We still have our sizes, 5 through 11. We're just really limited amongst those sizes. So that's the good news. The other good news is it's on sale. A rare gemstone on sale. on a great easy pay, and you have 12 months on your QVC credit card to pay it off. The color, Jeff, of Tanzanite, which we're going to celebrate this whole hour. I love it because if you love purple and if you love blue, like, you don't have to sacrifice. It's like the most gorgeous combination of both.
Absolutely. And I encourage you to continue to watch from home, because whether you find the perfect piece or you're still waiting or maybe you're just watching to learn more, I'm going to continue to try to educate you on Tanzanite, little bits here and there throughout the show, because it is all about the colors Courtney mentions and what we're looking for. Now, by the way, if you have a light purple Tanzanite, good for you. If it's Tanzanite, it's rare, it's precious, it's valuable. But the deeper and darker is absolutely the better.
Well, this is deep and dark. 2 dozen left, though. So all sizes are good, guys, but we're getting down to like the final quantities. 12 months on your Q card. That's the good news. So put it on that budget, because as we're talking about, you know, I always tell my husband this, because he's not a jewelry guy and I'm definitely a jewelry girl. When you invest in jewelry, you're making that long-term investment. These are the pieces that will outlive you. I want to let you guys know about an item that's been very popular today in the world of Tanzanite on our Big Gem Day. We have 300 left in our sterling silver